Quest Builders. I'm gonna go ahead and load my file from before. Alright, let's see where we left off. If you should see any monsters on your travels, Geely, make sure you give them what for. They might look like butter. Wouldn't melt in their mouths, but remember the blighters tried to bury me alive. If you give those beasts a good biffing, you'll probably be able to knock all sorts of interesting materials out of their hands. And not only that, you'll pay them back for burying me. That's what I call killing two monsters with one stone. Blah! And where is Pip? You know, Geely, I've been so starving lately I could eat my own head. All of this building and inventing is hungry work. So, I've been thinking, if we had something to cook with, we could make all sorts of delicious, nutritious meals. What do you say? Can you think of something you could build to cook things on? If you do think of anything, put it in a room with a chest so that we can store the delicious dishes we make. So, yeah, make us a room to cook in. Dun 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 dun. Cook fire. Oh, can you get out the way? Hi, Geely. How's that kitchen coming along? You don't have to build a new room for it. You could just fix up out one of the broken rooms that are already here. For a room to be complete, it must have walls 2 blocks high, a source of light, and a door. To transform a room into a kitchen, simply build a cook fire and a chest and place them within its walls. But beware, my child, that the chamber you chose is not overly large, for too roomy a room is no room at all. Alright, let's create our cook fire. Have it in this room. Alright. I can make some shroom on a stick. Feed my character some. I'm not starving to death. There we go. Let me store some items. I'm gonna keep that one. Put the mushrooms up though. Torches. Organize. Alright, let's go talk to people again. Alright, I don't have the blueprint. For a room to be complete, it must have... Oh yeah, I need the chest. That's what I forgot. Build a chest. Okay, I guess I can move that chest. Can't remember where all the stuff fell out. Alright. Blimey! You did it! You made me a place to cook! Now I'll be able to make all sorts of scrummy food. Thank you, Geely. And that chest is perfect if I make anything really, really tasty. I'll put it in there so you can try a bit too. More plum berries. Thanks for finding new friends to come and live in our city, Geely. Rollo must be a really clever man. silly people don't have beards as bushy as that. Now that more people are moving in, we're gonna need more beds for everyone to sleep on. Poor old Rolo shouldn't have to sleep on the floor. He'll get his beard dirty. I guess I can also have more beds right in this room. I'll probably move this. Where is Rolo? Oh, there he is. This room is a little too small. I wish I had windows. Well, well, well. By my bulbous belly. It seems we have a kitchen now. This creative power of yours is a wonderful thing. I wonder if your culinary skills are equally exemplary. What say you test them out and make me something to eat? What? Make it yourself? Yeah, don't tell me to go in the kitchen. You'll build a whole kitchen for Peepa, but you won't even make me a single measly meal? Geely, you wound me. I thought we were friends. By the way, I should mention that I saw some delicious looking orange mushrooms growing down by the water's edge. I'm sure you could make a terrific meal out of a fine ingredient like that. 3 servings should do the trick. Do we have an agreement, friend? Geely, my friend, do I detect the succulent scent of freshly roasted mushrooms? The fragrance alone is a mellow melody of mouth-watering flavors. By my growing gizzard, these shall make a magnificent meal. Come now, hand them over. Quick, quick, quick! Do I have to? Chomp! Guzzle, slurp! Marvelous work, Geely. We shall have to rename you the Cooker. Nope, I'm the builder. I do a lot more than just cooking. Bwahaha! The Cantland Chronicle covers a wide range of topics. The chapters concerning the preparation of hearty, healthy meals are of particular... Pardon? You want to see it yourself. The Cantland Chronicle. With your own 2 eyes. I'm sorry, Geely, but that book is a priceless family heirloom. I can't just go parading it around in front of anyone that asks. And besides, the tome is written in an ancient and cryptic script. There's no way that you, or anyone else, would be able to read it. What little knowledge I myself have gleaned from it has taken years of painstaking study. However, I have not a single doubt that this book holds the key to restoring the city to its former greatness. I shall not rest until I have deciphered each and every one of its secrets. But fear not, my friend. I will not keep these secrets to myself. As soon as I make a breakthrough in my studies, you will be the first to know. And as for these mushrooms, it is only fair that you should taste the fruits of your labors, too. Take this as a token of our everlasting friendship. I don't know if I agree with this friendship. You take from me, but I don't get anything in return until after you may uncover the secrets. I gave you a home and food. I think I'm owed a lot more after that. Tunes on a stick. What? Have I finished reading that book yet? Learn some patience, young lady. I made it quite clear that you will be the first to know of any secrets I uncover. Deciphering the Cantland Chronicles will take time, Geely, and our work on restoring the city has only just begun. I suggest that, while I continue my studies, you labor to rebuild this city to its former greatness and you prove yourself the builder you claim to be. By completing rooms and placing within them the items you create, you can increase the level of your base. But be wary that you do not place your decorations more than 2 blocks above the floor, for such items will not count towards your points total. Now go, my child, fill your town with buildings and those buildings with furnishings, and see your new home flourish. Geely, pay attention. Now, can you think of anything we could use to decorate all these new rooms you're about to build? Apparently so, yes. A pot. have the power to build so many different things, my child. Create what you wish from the pot you just invented to straw mattresses for your townspeople to sleep upon. Completing rooms and adorning them with items you will add points to your base and help to increase its level. But remember that you must place items within 2 blocks of the floor lest they fail to count towards your base score. Now go. Closed yet, huh? No, I have. They're just saying just keep raising them a bit more. Just... I think I have other interesting items that I found. Yeah, great. Go. Level up! Let's put this back. Just still saying some things. Wonderful work, Geely. I am impressed. Not only are you the legendary builder, but it seems your powers are becoming ever greater. Geely, my child, no matter how many monsters you defeat, you will grow no stronger. Only by the weapons you wield and armor you wear will your might as a warrior increase. You are the builder, my child, and it is by building this base that your true strength will be revealed. I'm sorry to say, though, that I've made scant progress in deciphering the Cantlin Chronicle. I dare say it will be some time still before... By my sensitive ears, did you hear that? It's time to fight. First, let me enjoy the seed of life. Make some healing items. I'll go ahead and make a spare token club. I think I could probably just use the Cypher stick for this battle. It's the first one. Alright. Keep that. Let's go. Geely, I have the most terrible tidings! I know not what has driven them to it, but the monsters plan to attack our great city in force. We must protect Cantlin at all costs, Geely. You must prepare our defenses against the coming assault, but fear not. I shall fight by your side, my friend. I shall do my duty by protecting dear people and our beloved home from harm. Rollo speaks the truth, my child. The vicious beasts that dwell hereabouts are heading here in droves. This town is the seat of all Alefgard's restoration. It must not be allowed to fall at the hands of the monsters. With an oaken club in hand and enough healing cream to tide you through the onslaught, You must drive back the Dragon Lord's foul followers. My child, are you ready to face this fight? Yeah, let's do it! This is your first true battle, Geely, but fear not, for I know you will prevail. Exit out of this town. How do you get out? I guess he jumped over also. I guess there's the very front. Should probably heal. The monsters are defeated! Yay! Victory! Well done, my child. You have saved Cantlin from the monster's audacious advances. As hope wells within the townspeople's hearts, so too will your banner of hope grow, blanketing the land with ever more warm and tender light. But now, it seems the location of your base is known to the Dragon Lord's vile vassals. The monsters fear that should the people of Alefgard band together, they will lose their dominion over these lands. No doubt these beasts will launch yet more offensive ere long in an attempt to crush this beacon of hope. You must protect this place, my child, whatever it takes, no matter what manner of brutish behemoth assails it. You do not know if you are equal to the task. In fact, you do not really understand what this task I have given you is all about. You just want to build things, not fight the monsters. Yep. At this very moment, that may well be so. But as you come to know more of the people here, you will realize that with great power comes great responsibility. I have done all I can for this benighted land. The rest is up to you, my child. Work together with your new friends and restore the city of Cantlin to its former greatness. I must leave you now, but I know that we shall meet again when your work here is done. Until then, know that I do watch over you, always. Geely obtains a pair of blue tablet fragments. Thank you so much for fighting off all those horrible monsters, Geely. I was so scared I couldn't even move. It's a good thing you didn't freeze up like I did. Oh, by the way, have you had a chat with our new visitor yet? The one with the funny little hat? I do hope he wants to settle down here. Then he could help us rebuild the city. Brilliant work showing those blighters who's boss, Geely. But it seems that the filthy fiends have found our humble settlement. We have no way of knowing when they might strike next. We must devise some means to keep them at bay. By the way, I noticed that you found a pair of curious stone fragments in the aftermath of the battle. I had seen an artifact of similar design in the Cantlin Chronicle and, man of action that I am, I investigated further. If you were to stick these fragments together again, I believe they would form a device known as a teleporto. Apparently you can just plonk that thing down on the ground and, hey, presto! It'll whisk you away on a sunbeam to a place where you can find whatever your heart desires. For a builder like yourself, putting together a thing like that should be a piece of cake. Well, Geely, do you think you can glue that teleportal together again? Da-na-na-na. Blue teleportal! An ancient artifact that can convey you to far-flung fields. Let's go traveling. But first, let's talk to you. I saw a great shaft of light on the horizon and thought it warranted investigation. Imagine my surprise when I discovered a bustling village. But who are you, and what are you doing in a place like this? I beg your pardon? You're building a city? Good luck with that. If you expect people to work together and live in harmony, you've another thing coming. I hate to burst your bubble, girl, but there is not a man alive who has the luxury of looking out for anyone but himself. Yikes. Speaking of which, I'm tired out after that trek. I'll stay here and rest for a while if you don't mind. So, I'm supposed to just give you free rent here? The name's LaRouche. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Shan't be staying long, I don't think, but in any case, pleased to make your acquaintance. You know, you could at least give me something. You need to be a stricter landlord here. Blue teleportal! Maybe they'll make the cooking room into a teleporter room too. Wait, maybe? Boom! Might move that other bonfire though. Did they just bump into each other? Oh, she's still saying the same thing? I say, this place is surprisingly well furnished. There are rooms and beds and everything. Perhaps I might stay here a while and see how it suits me. Don't get me wrong, I've still no intention of settling down here. I'd rather be a lone wolf than another one of the herd. By my baby blue eyes, you've done it, Geely! You've made a teleportal. Now you can travel to distant, mysterious worlds and back again. In these new and exciting lands, you're sure to find new and exciting materials with which to build new and exciting items. Quickly now! Plop that teleportal down on the ground and hop on through to whatever wonderful destination awaits you. Actually, Geely, before you head off, there's something I wish to ask of you. Something on which the good of our city and its continued growth may depend. Once you have that teleportal up and running, I beg you, speak with me before you step through it. I'm probably gonna stock up before I go through it. I usually like to make a little safe base at the front. By my athletic physique, the teleportal has activated. That mystical, swirling light is positively hypnotic. When a teleportal shines like that, it shows that a path has opened to a place where all your dreams can come true. Geely, my friend, there is one thing I wish to ask of you before you pass through that glimmering veil. I ask that you find out how to build that most mighty of tools, the Giant Mallet. The Cantlin Chronicle describes the Giant Mallet as a fearsome hammer, strong enough to break huge boulders and fell great trees. Rocks and wood aside, you are bound to find a veritable bounty of new materials wherever this teleportal takes you. And with new materials come ideas for new items we can use to make our city even bigger and better. The monsters known as Hammerhoods carry these giant mallets everywhere they go. I'm sure that they could tell you how to build one. Once you have learned the recipe, waste no time, build one straight away and show it to me. It's the only game I know where you use a hammer to cut trees. I mean, wait, I like to collect some dirt from here, so I can just go straight to building my little safety area in the front of the new lands. I do love one thing, once you get the hammer, you can easily get a lot more collectibles quicker.
Go ahead and build it. Build it while it's nighttime. Let's check out the world and build a spot. Put a bed there. Take that. I'm gonna need to make it 2 doors, right? I'll just do one first. I'll do torches. I'll make some beds. Yeah, I could cook over there. Oh, and I should definitely bring a chest. It's easier. What's in here so far? Oh, there's another chest in here. That's nice. Let's see. Put this up, put this up. I'll go ahead and put this up. I think the shrooms should be enough. I might cook a few more. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get one more door. Yes. Oh, it's good. Let's go. Let's build our little safety area. First time for a cleanup. There is an ancient sheet of paper lying at the bottom of the chest. Geely carefully unfolds the note and begins to read it. Wanderer of the great plains of Catelyn, I bestow this blue naviglobe unto thee. Set it firmly upon the ground, and ever shall its guiding light be reflected upon thy compass. If thou wishest to return to a place of confidence, whether it be a place of safety or opportunity, simply set this globe before thee, and let it guide thy way. To whosoever readeth this missive, may Rubus watch over thee in all thine adventures. Sir Reginald Augustus Grains, Catelyn Brigade of the Guards. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here so it's easy to find. Find a nice spot for it. Okay, maybe I'll just put the walls first. Oh, there goes my club. I thought I had another. Oh, right, I thought to equip it. Alright. Let's clean out. Let's build some walls. Build out. Alright, front door. Yay! It's weird. It's like, how is that even hooked up? There we go. Front door. Let's fill this in. Alright. Fill this in. Make sure. And go. There's a spot missing. Make sure. Where's it go? It's a room. I'll put some spots on all four sides. Let's go on navigator here. And on this side I can have a spot to store items. Get hungry and sleep. Just sit next to the teleporter. We'll put it in here. There we go. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's start collecting new stuff around here. Yay! New items! I can make better clothes! Time for wardrobe upgrade. Ouch! I got fur. Better armor. And a shield. I'm gonna need it. Ow. Leave me alone! Oh no! Oh. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Butter beans. Guess it's interesting. More things to cook. Alright. Let's go over here. Ouch. Oh no, I'm naked! I must go back and create clothes now. Don't look! Oh no! Oh dare they take off a lady's wings? Go get her some new clothes. What do I need for it? Let's just first have some clothes, and then we'll look at the needs for this one. I need a cord, copper ingot, wood. For now, she just needs to have another set of rags. Flowers, I should plant it. Oh yeah. Okay! I wasn't trying to talk to you, I was trying to put my clothes on. Alright. Now I got some clothes. Butterbeans. Yummy. So they made the plum berries, or they just found it and decided to shove it down? Let's go. More parts. Oh, I can't see. You. Give me your fur. Alright. Copper. Do I need the hammer to get that? That's fine. Let's go. Hey, I'd like one of these. Closer. No! I want to claim this room as my own. Don't ruin it for me. Give me your... Oh. Oh, really? Yo! Hey, I'm trying to make my room so I can get my beauty rest. Oh, that doesn't work. I might need to bring that in. this worse before I make it better. Oh, why is it? Alright. Oh! I wanna sleep. There we go. That's more difficult. Alright, night night. Alrighty, now let's go back to exploring some more. I really have way too much stuff. I probably should dash it over at my little front safety area. Oh, now use my cloth. In case I rip my outfit again. You naughty monsters. Thank you. I guess I'll leave that there until later. Not too many. Let me see, what should I keep and what should I bring back? Spot for you. Let's see. Let's take up that square. Oops. There we go. Cool. That works. And I'm gonna go ahead and store some of these things. I want to go and use this as decor. Look at my flowery room. Food. Thank y'all. I don't know why, but I decided that is my main. Alright, I think I will end today's episode here. We got to open the new world, and on the next time we'll further explore it. Get the new mallet. Thank you for watching. This is Geely, signing off.